Hi, welcome to MessyMissy Creates. This is Melissa. It is time for week 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is the 4th week. The Inspired to Create. I have it. Yes. The Inspired to Create _ 2023. That's the hashtag. Our prompt challenge. If you think I didn't do a video last week, it's on Allison's channel. We did a live the Saturday before, and it only posted to the channel that hosts it, and she hosted the live, and we let the viewers pick the prompts. And if you missed it, we might try to do it again next month. But anyway, so if you're wondering, you know, what happened last week, that's what happened. And we did the video together, and it's on Allison's channel at AJ's Inspired Life. So go watch that. And it was a lot of fun. This week our word is spring, and we let our daughters pick our prompts for this week, and we thought that was really special. And I'm thinking it's going to be a lot of fun too. And my daughter picked sunshine, picnic. Now, here is the only discrepancy that I see, and that she picked rain and sunshine. Now, I give her this. She knows that where we live in the spring, well, actually in the summer and winter, whatever, it's notorious that we have sunshine and rain together. So, and ice cream. Ooh, my handwriting's bad with this big marker. Nature and grass. Now, this is going to make a fun collage. I did, however, struggle a little bit, only because, well, the sunshine and rain, but I have that worked out. Picnic I got, ice cream I've got. Nature, grass, might kind of be on the same one page. It's kind of together in my book. Not really. So this is what I have for my base page. Now, let me make sure there's not a glare on there. To me, they're having a picnic, and this is all nature, right? And there's grass. So, for the sake of not counting one thing as 3 prompts, I have a die cut that cuts out grass. So, I'm going to add some grass. This is going to be kind of a mixture, and I think this is going to be kind of fun. It's going to be kind of a mixture of, this is a realistic picture, and then I have some animated stuff. Well, I have 2 sets of grass. I was going to double it, but actually, and this I cut down to fit the size of my page. So I think I'm just going to use this one. It happens to fit perfectly. And let's see. I'm not doing this in order. Even though they have a picnic basket, if you ever watched Yogi the Bear. Yogi Bear, yay boo boo. I smell a picnic basket. Yeah, I've been married to my husband too long. He does Yogi impressions. Anyway, there are picnic baskets all in here. So really I didn't need to add anything, but this is out of an old book. Okay, let me pause that for just a second. This is out of, let's see, one of these books. Well, okay, maybe it's not. Somebody had asked me in a video, it was a recent comment, but it was about a video I did probably a month ago. And it was the one, if you remember, when the police were called or I pushed the wrong button at the clinic and the police came. It's the picture of the police scolding the little girl. Anyway, she asked me where I got that image, and this is It might have been the volume before this. I think it was volume 15, but this is the Young Children's Encyclopedia. I have not quite a complete set, but I have several of these. And I know that that's obviously not that book. I thought it was. But this is where that one came from, I do believe. So I wanted to answer that question while I was doing this. Okay, we resume the video. Anyway, so there's a picnic basket there. There's also ice cream. And I think I can get both of them. Yes, I can get both of them. So, isn't that fun? So, I think this is going to be kind of partially realistic, partially cartoon, you know. So, I think that'll be fun. And then, let's see, sunshine and rain. This is how I'm going to do this. Okay, this is a stamp set from My Favorite Things. I recently got. And I'm going to try to do this where you can see it without the glare. And then these are the dies for it. I love my stamps and dies. I haven't made many cards on this channel, but I do make cards. I love to color using my Copic markers. I love to ink blend. I love to stamp and die. I have a whole separate room for my stamps and dies. Anyway, this little girl on here is wearing a rain jacket. She has an umbrella. There's a sunshine. There's not rain, but there are some clouds, and there are some, like, puddles where she's stomping through the puddles. And so I think that will depict the rain, or that it did rain. There's little splashes. So even though it might not be raining now, it made a puddle that she's walking through. I don't know which one I'm going to use. Well, that one, she has an umbrella. So it could still be raining. Or it could have rained and she's splashing through the puddles and now the sun has come out. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm going to stamp these and then I'm going to speed up part of that, I think. But, so I'll do the sunshine and then I'm going to put her kind of back in here a little bit. This is kind of reminding me of, you know, that part realism, part animated. There was a movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? There's been other ones too, but it was kind of a little part realism, part animation. Anyway, that was kind of what I was thinking of. I think that was the right movie. Anyway, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know that that was like a favorite movie of mine or anything like that, but anyway. So I think between the obviously fake grass and then the little girl. Anyway, this little girl reminds me of my daughter. And I'm going to tell you a cute story, but I might tell you while I'm coloring. Anyway, I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And like I said, at some point, I'll probably speed this section up because this takes a little while, but I may not. Depending on how long my cute little story is. But, let's see. I'm going to scooch this out of the way. So this is my nature, my picnic, my ice cream, my grass. Nature, picnic, ice cream, grass. So really all I need is sun and rain. So, let's see. And this month has 5 in it, if you haven't noticed that. That's why we threw in that extra live. Okay, this is a Misty, for those of you who are not familiar with this. And yes, it is going to do, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So pardon my, let's see. Let me see if I can angle it up, but then we're going to have shadows. So anyway, hopefully that won't hurt your eyeballs. Anyway, this is a stamping platform. Misty stands for Most Incredible Stamping Tool invented, I think. I don't know. Anyway, actually it says right here. That's not important. Anyway. So, this is I don't need this in here, but that's a little sticky mat from Dollar Tree. This is, if you were wondering, it is a certain kind of cardstock. It's called Nina Solar White, and it is one of the 2 that I use when I color with Copics because it has a smoother finish. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp. I'm going to go ahead and stamp both girls. And, I mean, you know, while I'm stamping, I might as well. And also, just in case I mess up one, I have the other. I was thinking for nature, there's these little birds splashing in the puddle too. And one looking up at her. I think I'm going to do a couple of those. Whether I use them or not, I don't know. I actually was wanting to make a card with this one anyway. I'm going to need a couple sets of these little splash, the little rain splashes. I can't stamp on the background itself because it's too dark. It would not show up. I'm going to do a couple of clouds and the mud puddle. I actually could have just stamped this whole thing and left it on the sheet. Anyway, I doubt I'm going to color all this tonight. I doubt I'm going to use it all, but I have it if I need it. So, with that said, I'm going to move these. This is magnetic, so it holds the paper down. I'm going to scooch her down. And then that gives me room for, you have to leave, it has dies, I think, for all of, let's see. Has for all the little birds. There's the little rain thing. There's the puddle. There's the sun. There's the other little splash in the clouds. And yep. It has a die for everything except the sentiments. So you have to kind of allow enough space in between each item to die cut. So, oh, one of them stuck to my finger. Anyway, I don't have to crowd myself here. Ah, okay. Here's how you move these around without them sticking to your finger. You get a pencil with an eraser, and you can slide them wherever you want. See? I learned that little trick from May Made It. All right, so we have our girls. We have our birds if we need them. Have the sunshine. I have the clouds. I don't have to have the clouds. I just need the sunshine and then whatever I'm using to depict the rain. And, scoot that one down a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to come back and add more rain or more splashes. Okay, so all I'm doing is picking up these stamps. I have them facing down, and I'm picking them up. This is a brand new, I've never used this stamp set, so it's not primed. I'm using my favorite things, Extreme Black. This is a hybrid ink. It's compatible with alcohol markers. You do have to use a special ink. And just like there's a special ink for watercolor, you know, well, anyway, water moves water, alcohol moves alcohol. So, the stamping platform lets you get a good even stamp because it lets you stamp multiple times as long as you don't move your paper. Well, even if the paper moves, as long as you have it down in that corner. Let's see how the magnets held the stamps together. I don't know why that didn't. Let's see. I did not get a good. I'm not sure why. Don't usually have to press down on it like that. Huh. This is actually my new one. I have one, I got a second one for, I think it was my birthday. Yeah. And this is my new one. So maybe it's just not good and broken in yet. Anyhow, so I'm going to tell you a little story. Of why this is driving me nuts. I usually have like a rag or something to where I just get a good even stamp. This one almost looks like it's bowed up in the middle. Yeah, it's not making contact there. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm not doing a good job at showing you how this works. It's almost like the I have the foam pad in here. There is another little pad that comes in here, or that you can put in there, and that might be you just have to make sure it's in that corner each time. And it might be that the paper's too far down. It might be user error. You know, it happens sometimes. So see, like my paper lifted, and I'm just going to line it back up in that corner. And I just need the little birdie to participate. And I'm missing a little bit on that puddle and a little bit on... All right, birdie, where are you? The sun looks good. The girl looks good. Let's give her another coat. Just because. All right. Put that down. All right, birdie. All right, puddle. Which one was it? It was his foot, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of got a double. I didn't line it back up just right. Okay. It's all right. Looky here. I had a feeling I shifted it a little bit that time. Okay, so now the stamp should be good and primed. So maybe we'll get it on the first try this time, or first or second. I usually stamp them twice, even if I get a good impression on the first one. Just because it gets a good clean, you know. It's stamping fine. It's just something in the middle is not letting it make contact. Interesting. Well, interesting. I've used this one before. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Now I'm going to let this dry for a little bit before I color. I'm going to just put this away for a minute. And I think I'm going to set something on it. It almost just looked like it got a little bowed in the middle. Okay. I have a... Oh, that's a pen. I don't want a pen. I want a fine liner. It's got to be... No, I have a Copic. I'll come back and... I have a certain marker that goes with the Copics. It's probably not in this room. Anyway, I'm just going to draw that little line in. But I'm going to let that dry. It doesn't take that long. But Okay, that's not what I'm using. Whoop. Am I shaking you? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to, let's see. Bring this back over here. I don't need that pencil anymore. Put that up. I'm gonna get my ice cream and my picnic basket. And see where we want to place those. I have been doing this right in my journal, but I went ahead and cut this page down. Isn't that a cute pillow? Well, all of it's cute, but anyway. And like I said, this is overkill because there's picnic baskets on here. But I thought, well, just for the sake of having a separate prompt for each thing, I had, I found this and I was like, okay, that's cute. Because it will kind of be, maybe it'll be her picnic basket. And she's having a picnic with all these other people in the same park or whatever. And if I put one or two of the little birds on there, that will, kind of count as my nature, although that counts. Actually, that is my nature because I have a separate picnic basket. Ooh, okay. Let's see. How am I going to do this? I want that cut out. Okay. Yeek. I didn't really want to fold it, but I don't want that white background in there. So, I am behind on comments, and I'm behind on looking at Instagram. I've just had a really, really fatigued week. Actually a week and a half. So my apologies. I have seen I get the notifications when you tag, when you use the hashtag, like on Instagram, or I get the, I get the notifications when you tag me or, use the hashtag or tag me in Instagram or Facebook. That's what I was trying to say. Let's see. I think I'm going to bring that down just a hair. I'm not going to glue it right at the base. See, I kind of have it hanging down just a hair. So I'm going to run just a little bit of glue, and that hides that. I didn't really want to hide everybody. But let's see, this will probably be the easiest part of this. Now this is going to make it a little too long for my page. Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I made it a hair shorter all the way around, so. Let's see. I guess we're going to have to put them in the clouds up here. Very disproportional, which is fine. I don't care. I can even put this here if I want. Hide that man right there. I could put it here. I don't know. Let me see where I'm going. I might put the little girl right here. I was thinking up here somewhere. I don't care if we hide that man. But I'm not sure where we're going to put her. So let me cut out the ice cream and see what my options are with that. And then I'm going to color the little girl. That's the part that I may speed up just because it's slow and monotonous. But I enjoy it. I don't do it as much as I would like to. And yeah, I should do it more. I want to do it more. I do not take for granted the fact that I can do it, because for about a year I couldn't do it. Let's see. See, we can have these big old oversized picnic basket and ice cream up here, or we could put the ice cream on the table and the picnic basket here, and kind of have our little animated. Oh, that kind of looks cute. And where would we put our little girl? Well, I guess if she's splashing in the... Oh, she could go right here. That might work. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of the tentative plan. So that's grass, ice cream, picnic, nature. I just need my sunshine and my rain. Okay. I'm going to move that to the side. And I'm going to go get my markers. And I will be right back. Okay. I've got you zoomed in a little bit. Hopefully you can see. These are the markers that I'm going to be working with. Let me see if I can separate them out just a little bit. These are my skin tones I'm using. And these are the hair. I saw something I just forgot, but that's okay. Yeah. Let me start with this. And I think I'm going to focus on her because I like the puddle. This is, yeah, that ink is running. It's not supposed to. It is. Okay, I really haven't used that ink for Copics, but it's supposed to be Copic friendly. But it really wasn't. And it's had plenty of time to dry. So, yeah, that's, well, let me see if I can live with that. Okay, little hands, and let's see, do a little shading. I'm not going to get real technical with this, and if that is the extent of the bleeding, then I might just live with it since it's just going in my journal. Okay. A little more shading. Darken that up just a hair. And then go back over it with the middle color. There. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. But for the sake of getting this video done, and again, it's just in my journal. I'm not like giving it to somebody on a card. Let's see. I'm just using, this is the E44. Let's see, glasses. Glasses are good. So, I'm not, I'm still learning as far as the, you know, shading and what colors go with what, the, you know, as far as the shading and things like that. Some people start with the darkest, some people this has a little bit of red tones in it, but she is my child, and we have some auburn highlights. Even though she tries to fight that. It's kind of funny, we just had that conversation the other day. But we have them. I told her one day, you know, one day she'll embrace it. And I know I fought it for a long time. I don't know why. Because now I kind of like it. Let's see. Go back over that with that a little bit. Just so it blends in a hair. This is not really the color that I use with that red marker. It's a reddish brown. That's not, you know, typically the color combination I usually use. But it's what I grabbed. My markers are in another room. I've told you that already. And I'm going to go over it with this dark anyway. Let's see. I have never colored that I know of. I don't think I have colored on a video before. Let's see. So the darkest parts are going to be down here. And I may be speeding over this anyway, so okay, so my story. We had, let's see, we've had several of them, but this one in particular, we had a kind of a hurricane / tropical storm. It wasn't a bad storm here. It was bad maybe somewhere else. But, let's see. See, I'm just blending that in. Leaving, I want this section right here to be lighter. There is a blender, but I'm going to see what it looks like after it dries. And, well, I say that as I go over it again. Okay. It bothers me about her face. Oh, I never did go over her hand at all. Oops, I almost messed up. Anyway, so we had this storm. And, you know, we didn't have any damage from this one in particular. But she was about 7, maybe? 6, 7, somewhere in there. 5, maybe, I don't know, somewhere in there. And, let's see. I need to see how the sunshine is going to react. Because if it runs, and maybe I should have heat set it. I don't have my heat gun in here. Let's see. This is, I think the color, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. I'm going to try to stay away from the lines a little bit. Anyway, so after this storm, we were at my in-laws' house. And that's where we rode out the storm, I guess, with them. And they had a video camera, and she went out, and I guess after watching all of the, you know, the Weather Channel and, you know, all during the storm and before, you know, everything. And she had, I guess, watched all the weather people, and she had gone out and she was giving a storm update on the damage. And I think it was, I don't know if my mother-in-law was videoing her or my husband. I don't know. Anyway, it was just the cutest thing. And she, yeah, it was just super cute. And she would get to like, I mean, the smallest little branch would have, you know, blown out of the tree. And she's like, and right here we have a limb, you know, this tree down, you know, and it was just too cute. She was precious. Just fold that up a little bit. I want some orange in this vibrant sun. Okay. Now, normally I would not be going out of the lines or whatever, but okay, so I'm going to do her rain jacket in these yellows. And anyway, so my mother-in-law still talks about that. She had, I'm trying to remember what she had using for a microphone. But anyway, she was out there in her little rain jacket and her little galoshes or her rain boots, and it was just super cute. And so she, you know, her hair was about this color, you know, and she had, most of the time she had little pigtails or something of that nature. So when I saw this stamp set, I actually got it to send her a card. That was my motive behind getting this particular set. And I had just gotten it. Oh, I don't know, a few days ago maybe. And let's see, we want that darker, and then like anywhere there's a, you know, like where you're, where there'd be a shadow, like under your arm, that sort of thing. And then, yeah, I'm not going to do orange in this one, but I do want, I'm going to darken this up in here a good bit. And then this part over here. And I might as well go ahead and, anyway, each time as I get darker, I do a smaller section. You know, just a smaller area. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with my, I either usually go back in with my medium or my lightest color. And I'm going to just blend. And I got a little bit of bleeding on that, but yeah, I'm a little disappointed in those. And I'm going to give her, I might as well go ahead and give her yellow rain boots while I'm at it. But I wish I could remember what she used for her microphone. It's probably a hairbrush or something, knowing her. But she was always just such a creative child. Very animated, and anyway, she is an adult now. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Okay. Alrighty, I got that. I did not, oh, you know what? I had gotten out all the colors I was going to use for the umbrella, but I'm not doing the umbrella. I I might give her some pink pants. I'm only going to use, let's see, that's the darker one. I don't have I have a blue I'm going to use for the birds. But, yeah, we're just going to give her pink pants. That's okay. She always wore, like, bright color. Which is funny because now she's very neutral. In her color selection of her clothes. It's funny what happens when you grow up, huh? Yeah, Allison had, we were trying to decide how we were going to do this week because this was a week that we had our husbands pick them last time. And I was okay with doing that again. But then she said that her daughter, I think she said, was coming in town or something, or going to be here this week. And so we decided to let our daughters choose. Okay, so I'm going to do... a colorful umbrella, even though this, I was planning on, you know, I was thinking I was coloring this one. So I'm going to use the, not that end. These are double, dual tip, by the way. I very seldom ever use the chisel end. I'm going to do blue on this one. This is like a blue-green. It's a bluer blue-green. And darken this up, especially at the base. And then I'll go back over and blend. There. The lighter colors push the darker colors back, especially certain ones that have a little bit more blender in them. And I'm going to just make this very colorful. And I was going to put yellow in it, but since that's right up next to the I just need a handle. We can make a pink handle. Which one's the darker one? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I don't have all of my markers. Oh, that face is just bothering me. Okay, cute. Got the sunshine. I got her. I need a little blue bird. Look at them sitting there with their little wing up by their face. I think I'm going to do one of these and that one that's looking up at her. Oh, I have to have this one. This one's just too cute. Now, I'm not looking at any sort of, it probably has like a yellow belly or something. I don't have a very pale yellow. So these are going to be solid bluebirds. We're not trying to be exact here. I don't know whether we don't have bluebirds or maybe I saw one day. We have blue jays. Little shadows, but not much. Yeah, not much. Let me see what that does. Okay. And then the other one, maybe a a little bit of shading around here, a lot of shading here. Leave his little belly light. And a little under the chin. There we go. Okay, good enough. As I do more. Okay, these are alcohol markers, by the way. If you did not know that Copics are alcohol markers. I'm going to do, oh, do I want this orange? Yeah. Might as well. So I'm not going to attempt to shade that. All right, very cute. So I did not get a good watercolor. I mean, this will be fine. I have a lighter shade of this that I would use. As a matter of fact, I'm only going to do like that. I did not bring my gray for my clouds. So I'm going to go die cut these in the other room, and I will be right back. Okay, I have a little girl. I got them all die cut, and I'm not playing with my A game tonight, but it's 10 o'clock and I'm tired. So we might do this whole little scene down here. Make sure I'm in frame. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Where's my other little splashy? Where's my sunshine? Oh, there you are. Got this little tool that picks up little pieces. It's very handy. It's a Studio Cartier. It's the something wand, embellishment wand. Anyway, this is breaking out my, y'all making me break out my card making stuff tonight. Let's see. We might have her little picnic down here, and she might still be splashing in the puddles up here. What do we think? And she has her own little personal sunshine, and the splashes can go here. Well, we're just going to put them like that. Okay. This little bird, well, we're going to hide that little dude, okay? We're going to pretend he's not there. And this little bird is just the cutest little thing. We're going to put him down by the little picnic basket. What do we think? I have another cloud somewhere. Yeah, because see, she's not going to fit down here. And I don't want to totally ruin my, you know, the picnic scene. So, but I do like this down here because I don't think I want it up. If we put it up here, it's going to look like it's in the clouds. So this will be her little picnic area, and she's over here splashing in the puddles, right? All right, we're going to glue some stuff down, and I know this is already a long video. Oh, I did not shoot. Shoot. I don't have my little tweezers in here, I don't think. Nope. I made a card the other day, so I took them back in. I have more than one pair. I act like, you know, like I just have the one pair. I have more than one. Okay, so we're going to get her glued down here. Okay. And she's splashing. She still looks like she's in the trees, but hey, this is animated, right? This is pretend. I'm going to put a little glue dot here. And I don't like that little, oh, we could have the little bird looking at the man. Ha, that's cute. Okay, that works. That man, I don't know if you can see that. He looks like, I'll get it close up in a minute. Give me just 1 second. Like he's all up in his, okay. I cracked myself up. It's okay, it's late, I'm tired. So we have ice cream, and we have a picnic basket. And we have this little birdie who is like modeling. You know, like doing his little hand up like that. Oh, the sun's not glued down. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking we should put the sunshine up here, not just right overhead, because it kind of looks like it's up here. And we're going to put this one cloud kind of behind the sun. And, aha, there we go. And we'll put this one in here. How about like that? What do we think? Now let's check and make sure we have everything. I have sunshine. I have picnic. The whole thing is picnic. I have the remnants of the rain. I have ice cream, nature in the background, and our birds. And I have grass. By George, I think we've done it again. You know, there's always a point where I think it's not going to happen. And I actually have a conversation with myself that says, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. Or it's just not going to happen. I'm not pulling it together. And then all of a sudden I find something. And I found this stamp set that I had just gotten. And I remembered I had it. And I'd found the little picnic basket. And I'm like, you know what? I got this. And I'm going to bring it up closer to you, so you can see that precious little bird right here. This little wing on his little face, and this one on his little hip. And here's our ice cream and our basket. And everybody's having a picnic. And this little bird is looking up at this man. This man looks like he's looking, and they look like they're looking at the bird. Going, what are you doing in my picnic? My picnic. So this is what we ended up with. And there's our sunshine and our clouds. And I think it turned out kind of cute. Fun, anyway. It's fun. I mean, it turned out fun. And it was fun to do. So now I just have to go, oh, wait a minute. We need a little sparkle. This is a Zig Wink of Stella. And it puts just a little bit of sparkle. A little bit of shine. And what else needs to, oh. I think our ice cream needs some shine, you know. It's very subtle. It's not like, it's not like the Mod Podge, glitter Mod Podge. Let's see. I can barely even tell I have any on the ice cream. Okay. There we go. A little water has some sparkle to it. Our sunshine has a little sparkle. And our day now has a little sparkle to it. So I hope your day is full of sparkle and full of sunshine and picnic and ice cream and nature and grass and all those fun things. You can do without the rain. But, you know, splashing in the puddles is fun. So, anyway, I appreciate you watching. I always say I'm going to say this at the beginning just for the people who don't stay to the end, which I understand. It's a long video. I'm going to go try to edit it down as much as I can. But I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate your comments and your thumbs up and your subscribing. And I appreciate you following along and joining in. And don't forget to use this hashtag, inspired2create_2023, and tag my channel, MessyMissy Creates, on Instagram and YouTube, and AJ's Inspired Life on Instagram and YouTube. And we love to see your creations, and I'm going to get caught up on looking at all your fun stuff, and I just appreciate you all so much, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.